Not close.
A great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
3-1. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Vita Blue. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. And that misses 1-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. And so striding in, Cal Ripken. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Takes this the other way to right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Kendrys Morales from the stretch. And he takes ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
But this is speared by the first baseman. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Ron Guidry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Dawson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Robinson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Toward the alley in left center. That's a base hit. And with his speed, he may be thinking about 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ken Griffey Jr. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Pitch outside. The throw. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
The left fielder, number 10.
Striding in once again, Andre Dawson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Babe Boog. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Now here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Gordon is there. He'll whip this one to first in time. And digging in, D. Gordon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Fastball in there for a called strike. Iced out of play down the left field line. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Connor McGregor 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Trout has himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you fouled it.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now.
And he will beat the tag at the plate as he scores to make it a 3-2 game. Digging in, Cal Ripken. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he lays off there 1-0 from the stretch. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. In to score, the runner from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's 5-2. Here's Kendrys Morales. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Another 1-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Left fielder,
Andrew McCutcheon is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ron Guidry is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Ready with another 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Wright. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Tigers, third baseman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Now here it comes. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Matthews comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Throw over to the bag. And again a throw. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. McCutchen racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop.
He's running towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. At the plate, Vida Blue trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hanley Ramirez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Swing and a liner, and Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Robinson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the stretch. On the ground to the right side. Gordon is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Eric Gagne answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. D. Gordon is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Here he comes again, 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. McGregor is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting. Right
Digging in
fielder.
once again, Mike Trout. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder Ken Griffey.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McCutchen ranging back. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready once again, Andre Dawson. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Line towards center field. And the run is in to score from third. So coming to the plate, Babe Boog, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Dawson is on his way home, and the runner from first comes around to score. Now at the plate, David Wright, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. McGregor sprinting after it, and a reach here, but this gets past him, and this one could be trouble. Boog rounds the corner and is headed home, and the run is in to score from second. It's now a 6-5 ball game. Digging in now, Eddie Matthews. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base, and he is out on the tag. Now batting, Cal Ripken. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit hard to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he's safe. Ready now, Eric Gagne. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Giancarlo Stanton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Raisel Iglesias is going to take over here. Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch, as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved out into the on-deck circle now. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch, and he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. First and second now, 1 man out. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off.
On to first, and talk about doing. Sean Doolittle, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Corey Seager is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
Corey Seager.
And the changeup is way low that time.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there for another ball in.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Dawson is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in, Cal Ripken. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Lays off 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Kendrys Morales. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2-for-2, including a home run. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Matthews is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Jackie Robinson. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Robinson rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now an 8-5 game. There goes the runner. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. No one out with a runner at second. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Now batting, catcher, Babe
Hit
Ruth.
sharply on the ground. Right to Gordon. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
South Korea.
Bruce Suter enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Bruce Suter.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Stepping in to the box, Raisel Iglesias. Curtis Granderson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's in there. Base hit. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got a 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it. And you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Digging in once again, Connor McGregor. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Dawson is there. Let's see if they try it. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Harper is there. 2 down. So stepping in.
Number 5.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Now, time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to the right. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's an 8-8 ball game.
Number 19.
He's set, and the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Wright's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning. Billy Wagner is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number.
Wagner.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Matthews. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. That misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Victor gives the sign. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is fouled straight back. The next 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
The batter, number
First
8.
pitch on its way. Fouled back.
Ripken Jr.
The 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. McGregor has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez.
Catcher, Victor Martinez.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw by right is in time for out number 1. So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutcheon. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. It is Curtis Granderson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is lined right back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. Singled homer run in his last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Softly hit out towards short. And that's in there. Base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Connor McGregor. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. Right to him. On to first, and this will remain a tie. At the plate, Bruce Sutter. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Eric Gagne comes on now, and he's just...
Eric Gagne.
An injury schminjury as Gagne brings the good heater for strike 1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
1-2 as he chases the slider. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one's flared toward left center. Ripken ranging into the outfield. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jackie Robinson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. In there at the knees, strike 1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Low with the splitter, ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Pitch inside, the throw, the tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now to the plate, Andre Dawson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And here's a ball hit in the air. Trout coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner from second is in to score. So striding forward now, Babe Boog. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. Sean Doolittle.
Now pitching, Sean Doolittle.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trout racing back. He's got it. A great running play. And Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready now, Mike Trout. Lead things off here in this. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping up to the plate, Cal Ripken. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Hit to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
striding into the box, Eddie Matthews. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. McCutcheon ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now a swing and a fly ball. Trout on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The right fielder, number
Now at the
34.
plate, Bryce Harper. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McGregor giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Sean Doolittle. They'll start it out again. Lou Brock will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Victor Martinez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Curtis Granderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Nelson Cruz.
Now pinch hitting. Nelson Cruz.
And that misses ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Number 9, second baseman.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. McCutchen heads for the plate. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. So a big moment in the ball game. Now time is called, and with the potential. Here's the first pitch.
Second base, number 18.
Out of play. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You talk about pitching in a hostile environment. They're letting him know it. Bases loaded, bottom of the 9th. If he walks in this run, game over. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away. Fernando Rodney takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper at the track. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. We expect a good one out of it. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Lou Brock is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Chinese Taipei and Mexico. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Jackie Robinson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game. So we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. No one out with a runner at second. Bounce towards the mound, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Again, he sends it out of play. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Robinson rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 10, Andre Dawson.
And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. But no one's going to get it as it's into the camera well area. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Digging in now, Babe Boog. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brock is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, David Wright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. Into the box now, Eddie Matthews. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Brock waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Mexico, left fielder, Lou Brock.
Hit out towards second. Robinson comes up with it, and Robinson will throw him out, one gone. Digging in, Ryan Sandberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is low, ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in, Cal Ripken. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Liner towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Cal Ripken. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Smoke toward third and into left field for a 1-out hit. The pitcher, Max Scherzer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch on the ground to second, scooped up on the backhand, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Robinson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Fielder number 24.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ken Griffey Jr. trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Moving under it, Brock, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Eddie Matthews, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Eddie Matthews
sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Dawson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one.
Batting
the first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in.
Miguel Cabrera.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Matthews is there for it. 2 gone. Now batting, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Jr. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Andre Dawson, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging that ball out of the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Under it now is Floyd, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Babe Boog, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To short, hit hard, backhanded, and he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single. Hit hard back up the middle. To second for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin. So stepping in, Cliff Floyd. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Cliff Floyd.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Hey, one of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Digging in the switch hitter, Lee Braun. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Griffey. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Oral Hershiser. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Matthews in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Got him swinging, and that will end. Striding in once again, Eddie Matthews comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Ellsbury on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now in the box, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here's Bryce Harper now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ripken onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Lou Brock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder,
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Standing in, Ryan Sandberg. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back. A 1 pitch on its way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up now, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. First and second here with nobody out. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch outside. The throw. Easy. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Griffey should have room. 2 down. The relay. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. He popped out in his first trip. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And over to third now is the runner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. The men on third with 2 down. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Payoff pitch on its way. In tight, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Standing in, Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hot shot down the line. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. Shallow right. On the move is Harper. And that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Max Scherzer. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Max Scherzer.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now here's the pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in once again. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cabrera will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now this pitch is swung on and popped up, and this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Sandberg. Now at the plate, Cliff Floyd. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dawson's there, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Lee Braun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. At the plate, Oral Hershiser. He's 0 for 1. Curtis Granderson will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Ripken is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more. Lubrock. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Dawson's there, and that's the third out. Roberto Ozuna takes over to start the 6th inning on the...
Roberto.
Ready for another chance? Andre Dawson.
Left fielder, Andre Dawson.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. Looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Babe Boog. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. First offering on its way. Eddie Matthews stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And there's the slur, but it misses 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 call. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Sandberg. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Robinson is there for it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Eddie Matthews. He hit a sac fly earlier. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Cal Ripken, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, a diving stop to first. What a play. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line towards center field. Ellsbury is there. 2 gone.
The pitcher
stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Scherzer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Harper is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Popped high in the air. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2. Standing in, Cliff Floyd. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Digging in now, Babe Boog is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a flare out to left center. Brock's coming in. Dawson rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. At the plate, David Wright. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Liner toward right center. And this gets down, so it should be extra bases for Wright. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. The relay throw, and they are not going to get Wright. He's got himself a triple. So coming to the plate, Eddie Matthews. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the. Digging in, Lee Braun. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Lee Braun.
Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Roberto Ozuna, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. Reggie Jackson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. Stepping up to the plate, Lou Brock. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Brad Hand enters from the pen to start the 9th inning. Now with the a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Max Scherzer. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Jackie Robinson comes on with 1 away. As he looks at a ball, it's 1-0. Joaquin Soria enters the game with runners are at the corners with 1 man out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chasing after it is Brock. He makes the play. A great catch. Into the box now, Cal Ripken. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. So stepping in, Eddie Matthews. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. On its way is pitch number 75. Liner towards second. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Striding in, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Heading out toward shallow right. Harper has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
9 hits, no errors, left 6 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs on 5 hits.